ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? We're joined here today by none other than Ranak. You've probably seen him on a few streams previously.
Hello.
Ranak's actually a lot taller than me, but because he's sitting far backwards, we've kind of evened out. It's nice. This is making me feel normal-sized now.
Makes me feel normal size too.
So how are we doing, everyone? We are live, and we can see Twitch, Mixer, Steam, YouTube, Facebook, all of you guys all at once. And so the chat's going really, really fast. So if we miss your questions, it's, as per usual, not on purpose. It's just crazy. So we're picking things out. So today we are going to, obviously you guys played the open beta, or hopefully you all did over the weekend, and you'll have a good idea how it all works as well. But we're going to run through it from, hopefully, as long as I can shoot something, from us harvesting something to us going to the trophy lodge and actually mounting the animal. And then if all else goes, fails, because maybe I miss all my animals and stuff like that, we've actually already got some in the freezer ready to go, so it's good. So in case you guys have not seen us before, my name is Matt. That's Ranak. Ranak is one of the game designers, and you are the designer that put this all together, with help from a little bit, but the main designer, is that how you want to? How do you want to, you can, it's time to puff your chest out a little bit, bro. I'm going to get that,
Alright, well, yeah, I think it's like a team effort, but usually when it goes to like designing a big feature, there's usually like one designer who has to get feature ownership.
Yep.
Because that way, if there's questions, everybody in the team has one person to ask.
I gotcha,
and
yep.
so when there's things that are changed, there's not different sources.
Yep.
So I guess that would be me.
Yep,
for
beautiful.
That's right.
Beautiful. Right, well, I have to say I've kind of been a little more busy with some of the other projects, just the way things are at the moment. So I'm looking forward to this, because this is actually almost one of my first dry runs at the whole thing. So this will be a great experience for me as well. And I'm lucky that I've got you to talk me through how to do it all.
I'll do my best.
That's all good. So I guess the first thing which we have to do is, I guess I'm just going to head down to the lake. I need to replace my waypoint, I think. There we go. Beautiful. And just try and find something, I suppose, to mount. So, so hello everybody in chat. There's a lot of common names I recognise there. Zaggy, Ned Bella, Dark Hunter, Ryan King, Hosen Fura, Lady Nebru. I saw some other people before too, but again the chat's just going super duper fast. So there we go. So we don't have a release date, I don't believe, for the lodges yet, but it's very soon, superly duperly soon. You guys will not be disappointed. When I say superly duperly, it's not not tomorrow. So don't quote me that soon. But, can you collect rabbit teeth for trophy rooms? No, but you can stuff your rabbits and put them on mount them on little plaques and things like that. So
The classic request that always slides by the designers.
Bino's here. I haven't seen you for a while, Bino. Gunde. Welcome, everybody. It's great. It's really good. I think from like a year ago, or over a year ago now, when I first started, there was kind of a handful of regulars, and now there's like, 20, 30 people I recognise by name, so that's
I'm
really
looking
cool.
at like 329 total people. That's making me a bit nervous.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're pumping those numbers up.
Somebody says we lost sound. Can you guys hear us?
Can you guys hear us?
I hope
Well, Zaggy must be able to, because he's quoting me that I said that Trophy Lodge just comes out tomorrow. Sound is okay. Beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Maybe someone's on a train or something like that, sitting on the phone like, I can't hear you guys. That's all good.
One of the things I was just thinking about is if you're on console, or if you weren't on the open beta, this might be the first time you're looking at.
This is a good point.
Yeah,
a really good point. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, if or maybe you were away with the family or something like that, couldn't get in to try it yourself. Let me just sprint into the river a little bit, try and speed this process up a little bit. So there we go.
What's behind me? I'm not sure.
It's you might have
we
seen it.
taxidermied Graham.
It's the props from the GZ stream. Yeah, there we go. Just an extra chair. So no, it's all good. Black there. I have to remember which slots. I put all my weapons in and stuff. So the other thing too, which I realised we haven't actually put on because we had to change everything, but this is the development build as well. So usually there's some text up in one of these corners that says in development. You guys just have to use your imagination and remember that's there. But
be careful when
feeling positive, nothing's going to go wrong today. I've just jinxed it now. So, you know.
Well, nothing's going to go wrong.
That's right. That's good.
We're good. I was just like, I'm just going to open up like a little bit
Fortunately, they'll probably notice you
notes
before you them.
because
Keep their distance.
thanks, Doc. Because the beta's been really good. I mean, we got a ton of feedback over the weekend. We've had so much to do since then, and there's definitely a few things that always slip under the radar feature-wise.
Yep.
And like just getting notes from all the players. There's a few specifically that I want to shout out. Talon, Mobile, Zaggy, Pixel as always, and Ron McTube have been like super instrumental. They've got so much good feedback.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah, the Trophy Lodge is definitely better for it.
Yeah.
So even outside of the design team, there's been a good bit of input coming in.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you know, like I think beta's also good for reaffirming that we love the community and we actually really enjoy working closely with them, and it's a good way for us to actually be able to.
Sounds like Richard's gonna need a helping hand.
I can see.
Doc really wants to be part of this stream, huh?
He does.
I'm seeing the golden question.
There.
Are you?
Use your binoculars to get a closer look.
Are you able to mount previous kills you've made? Unfortunately, not.
That's
that
right.
Yeah, that was something. There was no way for us to do at this point. So it's gonna be stuff that you taxidermy after the release of the feature.
And just to, I think if I can understand it right, it was actually because of the way the old information used to get stored. There wasn't that kind of shell of information there, and now you need to save a lot more data. So the whole sort of save system for the animals has changed a little bit, and so it's not even the fact that. You know, like if we could have done it, it probably would have been nice. But the way the old animals saved, it's just not even possible to get that in. So,
but
it was worth mentioning.
Once the feature's out, you have so much more of the game to play again.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
There's that. I hope that's a good thing.
Definitely. So, maybe you can sort of run through roughly how the plaque sizes work and what animals you can expect. Sort of in the ranges of each plaque size.
Oh, sure. So there's plaques and platforms.
Yes.
Plaques being wall mounts and platforms being full body mounts on the floor, and when they're super small, they're on tables. Depending on the animal you get, of course.
Vital organs. Heart and lung shots mean quicker kills.
Tree in the way there.
Less painful.
I'm gonna fall into that old chestnut of a trap.
So
But keep going, sorry.
yeah. So that's a brown bear.
Yes.
What did you catch?
Black bear, I think.
Yeah, that's a black bear.
Yeah.
And so that should fit on a large platform.
Nice.
So we've reworked a few things, and there's a few things that weren't communicated as well before that will be now. But basically, if you have an animal that fits on one size, it's gonna fit on every size that's larger than that.
Oh, beautiful! And that's actually a really good difference from the classic lodges, which were kind of. You know, you can only put a large animal on a large mount, and so everything smaller than that mount you can now put it on.
Yeah.
So in theory, you could have a little fox head on the big.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, if you want to, yes.
Yep.
Like that would be the goal. So the smaller animals have a lot more spaces where you can put them.
Yeah.
A big bit of feedback that we got over the beta was also that people wanted more spaces to put larger animals.
Yep.
So we've added a whole bunch more. Like I think we've doubled the number of large
nice.
and platforms.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that was feedback from the beta from the weekend.
Yeah, precisely.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, and some people were able to like jump out of the lodge and like explore the world outside a little bit. So we managed to fix that too.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. So yeah, getting back to like plaques and platforms, there's 5 sizes total. You might not see all 5 sizes in the lodge, of course, because sometimes there's no need to put all 5 of them in there. But things generally range from extra small, medium, large, extra large.
Yep.
On both plaques and platforms. The largest animals, for example, like say a moose, Cape buffalo, water buffalo will go on the extra large.
Yes.
Whereas the mallard, cinnamon teal, scrub hare, jackrabbit are going to go on the extra small, and everything in
Keep
between.
track of where the wind is
in
blowing.
between.
I gotcha.
Animals will pick up your scent easily if they're downwind
So,
from you.
oh, there we go. The bear's down just over here. Nice. It can't have been too bad a shot. Blah, 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 blah.
Zaggy asks, what is the best animal Ronak has got himself in this game? Well, that's a weird question. I'm just gonna say that I had like before I joined the team is the only time that really counts, because after I feel like I know too much stuff for any of my trophies to count. But like from the time I played before, without being influenced by the development team, I'd say it was a gold Roosevelt elk.
Yeah.
Which was my thing.
Yeah, very
Now-
nice.
Yeah, now it sounds a bit shameful to say that the best thing I got without working on the team was a gold Roosevelt elk.
No, that's
I'll stick with it.
I think it's good. I think it's good. So, yeah, this is it. And so now down in the bottom right-hand corner, you've got two new options.
Yeah, that's right. So you could, of course, taxidermize,
Mhm.
or you could save the harvest. The first one, taxidermize, would, of course, just create a mount out of it.
Yes.
You pay the right cost. Cost is dependent on a bit of a complex formula that takes into account the animal's class,
Yes.
takes into account the weight and the trophy score of your kills.
Yep.
So, in general, the larger the animal, the better your medal.
Yes.
The more you have to pay to taxidermize.
Yep. Just like real life.
Then you have the save harvest button, which
Yep.
is just in case you don't have enough money. You can save the harvest for later. You
Mhm.
have 10 slots plus one bonus.
Yep.
Where you can keep saving for a while, and then go out, make your money, come back, and then taxidermize everything.
Nice. And so the 10 slots, do they have a timer on them, or they just stay there until you start replacing them?
Yeah, they stay there till you start replacing them. So for
Nice.
as long as you want, essentially. You can overwrite them, or you can get rid of them if you want.
Yep.
That's completely up to you.
Nice. All right. Well, I think for the sake of things today, we should just taxidermize them.
Sure.
But we could probably save a harvest too, actually, and show how that works.
Yeah. There's another fun feature is that, I mean, since you've always had the flow of going into the harvest screen and just pressing like enter or like OK, or if you're on console you just press the A button to back out of the
Mhm.
screen, we felt like it was important to make sure that you
There's
don't
no
miss
shortage
a
of ways
harvest
to earn money, is
accidentally.
there?
Yeah.
So
No
if you do
shortage of
just
ways to spend it either.
accept,
Yeah, and you're like, oh no.
yeah, you don't actually lose it. So the trophy manager actually manages your trophies.
That is
So
beautiful.
it always saves the last animal that you've harvested, and it overwrites that when you harvest a new animal. So you always have the chance, if you've missed a harvest, if you've missed saving or taxidermizing something, you can always just go into your menu, into your trophy manager from your trophy lodge, and save it or taxidermize it from there.
I think it's a really good feature. It'll save a lot of people some pain and sorrow.
Wait, did I say stuff somewhere? Was that not good? I'm sorry.
What was that?
I feel
Sorry
like
to
I
stuff it.
offended somebody. How much is the trophy lodge going to cost them? Can we say that? Well,
No,
you have to wait, I guess, to find out.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if they have 100%, found the price point for that yet. But you can look at previous sort of DLCs and get a rough estimate. It's not going to be anything too out of the ball.
I think I saw Taco somewhere. Hi, Taco.
Hey, Taco.
Can we mount Bigfoot when he's in the game? He or she is in the game. Yes, certainly. Which means you could mount Bigfoot right now. You can say taxi it if you want. I think that's fine.
So, quickly, Renak.
Yeah. Oof. Nice.
It's bleeding.
Animals that you might get zero integrity on and stuff like that, still taxi to fine.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes. So one of the big features that we got feedback for as well, but like slightly too late for us to actually squeeze into the release, is being
Yeah.
able to investigate a trophy that's mounted on a wall.
Okay, yeah.
And I completely see where players are coming from
Yep.
for that, because sometimes you'll find a diamond and then you're gonna demolish it with a cannon
Yes.
and then put it in your trophy lodge.
Shabam. Rinse
Oh,
that
that was a
one
good
out.
shot.
Yeah.
The Mosin's boss for these.
Oh, so the Mossin is bossin.
Cool.
So,
Buy the weapon pack, everybody.
yeah, there we go. Smoked him. So, we'll be able to mount that one in. And
You'll find
I believe that
coyotes
you
all over
can
the
visit
reserve,
your
so they're not
friends'
the most
lodges.
difficult to
No,
find.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
They're
you
pack
can.
animals, so they respond well to
I'll
collars.
let Doc
But
stop.
they can also get aggressive.
I think
when
we
alerted.
can
So be careful.
get rid of Doc, actually, because because dialogue. I should have gone
Poor
the other
Doc.
way, but
He's
anyway, there we go.
gone.
He's gone. Goodbye, Doc.
All right. So yeah, what was the question? Yeah, right. So you can
Friends
visit
lodges, yeah.
a friend's lodge in multiplayer. So if you have like a Steam friend or an Xbox friend or a PlayStation friend, you can pop over to their lodge anytime from your pause menu.
Yes.
But that's of course single player.
Yep.
If you're playing multiplayer and you want to hang out at lodges together, what you do is you create a lobby as you usually do.
Mm-hmm.
So just the way you create a lobby for, say, going to Leighton Lake or to Hirschfelden,
Yes.
you just pop one open, and one of the options in the list now is going to be Trophy Lodge. Once you create that and you create a lobby, your friends can join you,
Mhm.
or well, even random people if it's set to public,
Yes.
and they can come and hang out in your lodge. And from your lodge, all the players that are in your lodge at any given time are sharing their lodges with everybody else.
Yes.
So if there's 4 people with one lodge each
Yes.
in your lobby, everybody can see everybody else's lodge. So you
Nice.
can like travel over, even if you're not friends on Steam. If
Yep.
there's a rando you've met on the internet, you want to hang out and show them your lodge, which
Yep.
sounds a bit weird now that I say it. out
Maybe
loud.
like, I've shot more diamonds. Prove it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, come on then. Come and have a look.
Exactly.
That sort of stuff. Yeah.
And you can do that.
Yeah.
There was a pretty solid question earlier. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name, whoever asked it. Feel free to take credit. But without buying the Trophy Lodge DLC, you can still taxidermy stuff. You can still save harvests to your heart's content. I think that's a super important thing to have because,
Up
well,
to,
we
up to
can't-
10
Yeah.
animals.
yeah, up to
Yep,
10
yep.
animals. Even after you buy it, it's always going to be up to 10
Yep.
animals. And you can taxidermize infinite amounts. Well, not infinite. It's limited up to a certain point. We're just not aware what the point is. Or well, at least I'm not.
There's
Um,
someone who'll push it to the limits.
Yeah,
Bandit.
I'm sure.
Taxidermy. There's people with, I think someone said they got like 6 million credits. They'll just be taxiderming everything.
Yeah. But that person is the person that's made me increase the cost of taxidermy in the final build. But yeah, the cost is gonna go up a bit. We've seen a bunch of solid feedback for that. That's why I love these guys. Some of them were like, "Hey, this doesn't cost enough. Take my money." This is Zaggy. Everybody lampoon Zaggy for.
Yeah, you can blame Zaggy for the taxidermy costs.
Yeah,
There we go. You heard it here
absolutely do
first. I was actually expecting a April Fool's joke from Zaggy again yesterday, and I don't know if he actually did, and I haven't heard of it. But this time last year, he was like, "Cool, I was releasing mountain lions," and then I had to answer questions
Oh.
for about 3 months afterwards. When are the mountain lions coming? It's like, thanks, Zaggy. That was beautiful.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Good job, Zaggy. Where do I buy it? Well, you can buy it at the store just like any other DLC, but not right now when it's out. Integrity doesn't influence the taxidermy cost. It does. Your trophy score upon harvesting the animal has an influence over the taxidermy cost. So bad integrity is a bad thing, I guess. But yeah, for the future, that's going to show in your trophy lodge that you badly harvested an animal. So yeah, you might not want to do that.
Just because the wind's terrible. I keep pushing all the animals up the river. I'll just start working my way back down. As long as the
Cool.
wind's the same up this end. Yeah, we should be
Advanced
Gucci.
tactics.
Advanced tactics. There we go. Oh! Here we go.
Ooh. That's the extra large.
The extra large mount.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice centerpiece if you have a.
Oh, there's a lot of moose coming down now. I saw another one running in the bushes there.
Oh, wow. Do mounted animals show trophy rating? Not yet, but someday in the future, yes, that's definitely high on our list. And I'm sorry I missed it, actually.
Don't be sorry. It's all good.
Yeah, there was an issue with some horns not appearing. That should be fixed.
So, how do you rate the? Oh, was that a mail? Because we need to get a. There we go. We need to get one of these.
So, what was your question? I'm sorry. Oh, that should be good.
Yeah, hopefully we can get this one.
Get them from here.
You reckon?
Yeah,
With, you reckon?
you
You
have
rate?
the Mosin, right?
Do you rate the Mosin from this run? All right.
Deer wrecker.
The Deer Wrecker. The Deer Wrecker 3000. Alright, yeah, let's go down.
The whole
No.
harvest screen on a plate below the trophy might be a bit weird, you know, when there's text appearing in the real world, like diegetic text, it's always strange, you know. So I doubt we'll do that, but yeah, I'd love to have a way to investigate somebody else's trophies. So even when you like visit a friend, you should be able to see their stuff.
So
You didn't take it, Matt.
no, because I couldn't get. I'm just it's too much pressure. Oh, there we go. We should be right. Right, and I don't know what this is zeroed in for actually, or what range it is, but let's have a go.
Pow! Nice
Smacked him.
shot. Wow. Cool.
It's a great rifle. It's actually really enjoyable to use this rifle.
I'm glad you're having fun. Well, it's not going to do very well on the boost.
No. It was more sorry using the scope because it's what I had out just to see what was running away there. So there we go. And because there's going to be someone out there wondering, you can taxidermy females as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Well, anything.
Anything.
Yeah. Anything you can harvest, you can taxidermy.
You can have a trophy lodge of ladies if you want, with one of every species.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I mean, I'm waiting for the first trophy lodge full of albinos only.
Ooh, there we go.
That's
A
the
Rare's lodge. That'd be beautiful.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
That would be really cool.
When the gun is fired, is an actual bullet created in game?
Which one?
It's a good question about ballistics. Well, I don't know if I want to like reveal the magic, but it's very close to real life. So there is an actual bullet. Do we render it or not is a different question.
Which one?
The one on the right. What about that one?
Oh, that one.
What is that?
They're
well,
all much and much
yeah,
nice.
you can take whichever one you want.
All right, let's go for that one over there.
Yes, the release date is exactly sooner than soon, but yeah, no, we haven't announced an exact one. I want to say that somebody on YouTube had a very close guess. I won't tell you who it was. When is it going to be available for PS4? I want to say
I'm not gonna
I want to
take
say
that
the same day as it's available on every other platform. Phil, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry if I wasn't supposed to say that.
shot. Is Big Philly in chat now? Is he?
I haven't seen him. That worries me a bit.
Yeah, he's just lurking.
Can you name the lodges? Well, they're gonna be automatically named for you. So like my lodge is gonna be called Razzo's Spring Creek Manor number 1, and then if I have more, it's number 1, number 2, number 3. You're not allowed to name them, give them like custom names, because that's its own thing.
I was hoping maybe we can find that male one again.
Did you get the last one?
I haven't picked any of them up yet, but remember there was that male moose running around, so I was thinking we've got quite a nice collection. If I can get that male, maybe we'll come back down and join us ladies soon.
Any plans to introduce different ground types? Not with this release, no. Not with this one. What else are we seeing? I feel like I missed a good question. Anybody who thinks they had a good question, please type it again.
Just keep spamming them in chat.
Anything for Trurex? Not yet.
Oops.
Can we get to have more than one waypoint? Yeah. I think like just waypoints in general could use a bit of improvement, and the design team's gonna look into it. We are.
Better go into the quality of life
Yeah,
bracket.
for sure. Will there be more and perhaps customizable lodges? I'm not sure what you mean by customizable in this sense, because like the one right now is customizable. Like, do you want to move furniture around?
But you can have a whole catalog, and then you can pick out chairs and stuff.
I feel like it's like, as a designer, I'm constantly struggling with stuff like that. Is focusing on a feature is so important. Like knowing which part you want to execute and which part you just don't want to do.
Yeah.
And of course, like the team's time is limited as well. You don't want to get people working on something that players are going to be like, oh hey, this is okay, thanks, but I would have preferred you put more time into this other major thing.
Right, so I'm gonna get off that track. There we go. Hard shot, easy. Taxidermize, thank you.
Got 'em.
Easy as that.
Could we get gun jams and gun maintenance?
Gun jams. Can you
I
imagine how
haven't-
much
I haven't
rage
thought about that at
some
all.
people would?
Yeah.
There'd be some people that were rather upset, I think. I would like it. Maybe you could have like a realism thing switched
Yeah.
on, but
I mean, I spend an inordinate amount of time thinking about like a hardcore mode
yeah,
and like how cool it would be to add a bit more detail in like several parts of the game where you can get like hard stuff going. But yeah, that's again, it's way bigger to design than I initially thought.
yep,
But we're sidetracking a little bit. Let's talk a bit
yeah. That's okay.
about what else is there. Oh yeah, right. Duplicating lodges, I think, is a big one.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure if like a lot of people in the beta got to experiment with it, but you are able to create a copy of your lodge. Well, you can create a new empty lodge.
There we go.
To
I was
be-
going to
to
say
be
it doesn't
accurate.
copy the animals.
Yeah. So yeah, your animal of course only exists as one, so you can't create like a duplicate of an animal. But so if you want like one lodge which is one specific arrangement, another lodge which is a different arrangement, you are fully capable of doing that. When are we gonna add the trophy lodge? We haven't announced the release date yet, but sooner than soon, TM.
You heard it first. Sooner than soon.
Why not just continue with the lodges for each map like Parque Fernando? Just one each area with improvement to the mounting system.
Oh, gold. It was a little bit bigger, this one.
That's a nice one. That's gonna be fun to mount.
Should I, well, let's save it and see what happens, because I want
Sure.
to see, I want to, you know, put some in there so we can show how that works too.
Absolutely. Now I've forgotten what I was saying. God damn it.
Me too, actually. Oh, there's a lot of them here.
Oh yeah, right. About putting them on each map. I think it's better to have like one larger lodge where you can just place whatever you want, and then give players like more variations possibly on that lodge in the future, or give like more complex arrangements, maybe more simple arrangements, smaller, larger, or something. I think that's a bit more interesting.
Yeah, fair enough. So I know just to that one's because that was a small one.
Can trophies be replaced? Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can like take them off and delete them if you want, if you don't like something, or if it's taking
And
too much space.
in about 10 minutes roughly time, just get a couple more trophies. We'll actually head into the trophy lodge and
Ooh.
show you through everything. I don't know if I should.
Can we get some like small animals if it's
Yeah,
possible?
let's get this one then. Oh, like as in rabbits sort of
Yeah, possibly.
size.
Wow.
Hadouken! Yeah, let's go to the starting area and I'll try and get some rabbits or something, eh?
Yeah.
'Cause
I
there's-
think rabbits have some really fun poses.
there's some quite a lot of. Actually, I've got one more. There is blood there. Trophy to pick up after this one, and then we will go after the rabbits quickly.
Sweet.
Sweet. I feel like this wasn't a bad hit, but it didn't really. No, flesh wound. Damn it.
Yeah, like there's a cool suggestion from Sir Magnetron, which is like being able to share or compare your stats with other people. That's definitely something that we're super interested in. And like once we have a solid framework for it, you'll hear more about that, I think. Nobody has asked for fish mounts on the lodge. Why, you just did. Thank you.
We used to do one of those Billy Bass fish things, and every time we walk in, take me to the river. You know the ones I'm talking about?
I'm not gonna sing with you.
Why not? Come on. It's the theme in these streams.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fair enough.
What happens to the diamonds you have in Fernando? Well, they stay in Fernando. There's not going to be a way for you to, put them here.
What
sadly.
happens in...
Sorry about that.
I'm like quite visible here, and I have to quickly make a call. Is it going to be able to shoot through that tree, do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Got him. Oh my god.
Got him! I think I headshot that one, actually. Allowing for a little bit too much drop. Oh no. Boom!
Wow.
He's...
Well, that was good.
Save that one
That was
too.
really good. Do you have enough cash to be... Well, yeah. you
Got
certainly
plenty,
do,
yeah, but the QA team came down here and just had a bucket of cash and was like, sad enough, and I was like, yeah, that's good, thanks. Oh, there's the other animal there, that's good. Didn't run too far from him.
Zaggy, that's a good question. If you get a diamond for the diamond mission on Parque Fernando, can you mount it in both lodges? Yeah, well, I would say yes because it's a harvest screen thing. So if you taxidermy the animal in the harvest screen, you're good. You should be able to put it in the lodge.
That's
Oh no,
it's all good.
you're not gonna. Well, you can accept it, and then we'll see if it's in your last unsaved harvest.
All right,
Oh well,
let's,
unless you kill something else.
let's
now.
quickly go down and can't get rabbits. There's usually quite a few around this lodge here, isn't there?
About mission diamonds, can those be mounted too? I don't see why not. I think you should be able to, for sure. As long as you harvest something, you should be able to.
My phone's going
And if-
crazy.
And if that doesn't work, definitely let us know.
Let me just double check. Nope, nothing important. I'll just quickly switch out the ammo type. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Hopefully we can get some rabbits. Run around, find the thumping. GG, well played.
Duck hunting is a great way to get easy money. Indeed.
Nice.
Indeed it is. And now you're going to have a great slot to put all that money in. It's going to be the trophy lodge. Are you planning to expand Hunt Club with more features? Nothing we can talk about right now, at least.
It's we got plans for it, but executing them when there's all this other good content coming out is kind of we've only got so much time, so much development,
Yeah.
so many developers.
What else? Looking at some questions here. Yeah, I'm sorry for whoever is like not able to mount their older trophies. I know that's a bit disappointing, but that's
Yeah.
really the best that was possible at the moment.
Yep.
And you're getting it. Save loadouts would indeed be awesome. That's yeah. Again, I have already, I think, like done a bit of work on it. Once we're like truly happy with how that looks and works, you might hear more about it. But that's really one of the features that I personally like a lot, like having a loadout that you can pick up on.
Somewhere
map
over here.
and stuff.
I've got no idea if rabbits
I
smell
said
me.
stuff again. Jesus Christ.
That's fine.
Will the buckshot be fixed? I'm gonna say yes. I'm not sure what the. Well, yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure what you're talking about.
Picking up what he's putting down.
I'm not gonna talk about April Fool's anything right now. It scares me. Hell yeah, Taco. Taco's laying down that support.
Taco's got a great classic lodge. He's just putting the smallest animals he can find in there. Good to be outside the norm. Where is this hippity hop gone? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Just now.
When is it gonna be available? The trophy lodge? Not announced yet. Sooner than soon. TM. There's the fishing request.
Oh, I see some hippity hops.
Will the trophy lodge be coming to console as well? For sure.
Yeah, I do believe it's some launch. I think that's the intended plan.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
want to say yes. And since Phil hasn't like run down here
Yeah, and like
yet, yeah, then I'm
Just that-
assuming that's the case.
you know that Batman meme.
Yeah, exactly.
Trophy lodge will be sim.
Yeah. Well, for anybody that doesn't know what sim launch means, it just means that like it's our attempt to launch on all platforms at the same time.
Simultaneous launch.
There you go. Any idea on the time frame for a new map? Well, no. Again, nothing we can talk about just yet.
If I see a rabbit nest, I'm just gonna pull out the old Mosin and boss it. Oh,
Oh, I see one. Nope.
I can hear.
Yeah, I can hear stuff. Cool. Will it cost money? IRL, yes.
It's not a good shot. Whoa. That would be a long shot.
Try it.
A little bit low.
I don't think so.
No.
Damn. What was the funniest moment in lodge testing you guys had? I really don't want to talk about it. The lodge has done some really, really weird stuff, and I think,
What happens in the lodge stays in the lodge.
yeah, I think most definitely, most definitely. I've seen some weird things.
Yeah.
I've seen some eldritch horrors. You're just gonna Mosin the poor thing?
Well, we need to put one
Alright,
in the
sure,
lodge,
sure,
right?
do it.
This is for science. I think
Wow.
that's what they say for the, a lot of things these days. It's for science.
I mean, yeah, but like, we've seen animals that look like one animal but pose like a different animal, and once you've seen that, there ain't no going back.
Yeah, there's some.
That messes you up for a really long time.
How far
I'm
did
still
we
messed up.
Because that one's actually staying. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Did you get him?
I got.
Damn. All right. All right.
Can't get the easiest shots.
What is going on with the audio quality?
Bam.
Is something up? Oh, that's the first time hearing.
What's going
Well,
on with the
second
audio
actually.
quality? We haven't changed anything, so I am not sure. Cabla. Oh, I only just nicked that one. So, taxi
It's
Darren.
alright. Well, so as you saw there, the cost for that jackrabbit was like $4.50. It
Oh,
was
I missed
super
it,
cheap.
sorry. We can go and pick this other one up that I nailed.
Really? Apparently we have some background noises. But you can still hear us?
Some background noises.
Yeah, Nicola says. The stupid humming. Audio is low and I hear a humming noise.
Okay, that's weird because we don't even have the humming thing in here anymore.
The ghost of the humming.
The
thing.
hummingbird.
Like, do I need to speak louder? Like, is
Okay.
this better?
I can probably turn this down a
Is
little bit.
this better?
There, we're just talking deeper. Get a radio voice on.
Oh, I think I heard something.
No!
Well, they always get you on the train track.
Yeah, it's because of the pause. Stop running. See, that was.
Moving target. No longer a moving target. Wow. Wow.
As long as they're not moving, it's okay. But I think we've got enough bunnies now, right?
Yeah, I think we're good.
I
I think that's a bunch of bunnies you should just harvest them.
time to, because we got that coyote too, so we've got the medium, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. There was a, you were
No,
talking about, sorry, the cost.
the coyote, yeah,
that
it
was
goes
really
on the
low.
small. This one goes on the small too.
Yep.
You just accepted it without the taxidermy.
Oh my god! Did I?
God darn it!
Oh no!
Get him. Oh man.
Shotgun.
Legolas.
That'd be quite fun, actually. So I only just hit that one in the foot before, so it was pretty lucky there. That's a slightly better shot. Oh, well, it was itching, poor thing.
Is Fisk ever watching the stream?
I don't know. I think usually he's probably streaming, and Taco better tell us. I think he's streaming it currently. So, but I think we got enough now anyway to at least populate the lodge.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Only no more rabbits out there. No. All right, so to get into the lodge, you'll see there's an extra little new icon here. It says Trophy Lodges.
Yeah.
And here are the. Well, we actually made a duplicate, didn't we? Earlier,
Yeah, that's
so
right. We have a second emptier
that's
lodge.
it. And I don't have any friends.
Forever Alone Matt.
Anyway.
Over here you can see that there's a ridiculous amount of plaques and stands, and
Look at that.
those numbers are going to slightly change when we finally release.
Mhm.
We've been working a little bit on editing Trophy Lodge after the feedback we received over the last few days. So yeah.
That is a lot of plaques and stands.
It certainly is. Big shout out to Lenny for putting together.
Yes, and I do believe
place.
we're going to be lucky enough to have Lenny next week actually joining us, and he can talk to us about the amazing artwork that he's done, because it looks very nice. But anyway, I missed that. So let's go to Spring Creek Manor 1.
There's also red alert in the stream. That sounds super scary, but I have no idea what it means.
A red alert in the stream?
I actually don't know.
Oh,
what
that one's
means at all.
muted. Do you mean this one up here?
Well, he doesn't mean that. He or she definitely doesn't mean
Oh,
that.
but you were pointing at something. Sorry. So there we go. No, there we go. Oh my God, that's actually Russo's the best achievement there ever. He was being bashful before, you know.
Forever.
No, luckily we can
I'll
use.
a diamond fallow deer all day long. It's the only thing I hunt.
Yeah, that's right. We can make whatever we want to pop up in here because we're in the dev build, like I was talking about before.
Oh.
So you know what? Let's get rid of that.
You can also get rid of the hunter mate by just pressing H, so it's not in your screen.
Look at
You
that.
obviously don't have access to your equipment in the trophy lot, so if you had dreams of shooting already shot animals, that's not going to happen.
Very nice. All right, so do you want to walk us through anything in particular?
Oh,
Yep.
sure.
Yep.
Sure. There's so much to walk
so
through.
much.
So you're right now you're
Mhm.
in the lobby. I'm just gonna like pull up
Mhm.
the map.
Yeah, we can do
It's
that.
so big
a
it
floor
actually
plan.
needs a map.
Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, you're in the main entrance hall right now.
Yes.
There's a lot of space as you can see, and it's also broken up into 2 floors. So there's the upper part of the hall that you can walk over on all sides.
Nice.
There's a whole bunch of slots for bigger trophies in here.
Okay.
So yeah, since of course everybody wants their entrance to be really cool, you can put the things you're most proud of around here, get your friends in, look around and see how much cool stuff there is.
Look how many blocks there are. It is crazy. All the way down the way to the back. And so what was it? I saw 13 rooms.
Yeah.
It's
The-
the house is haunted. I'm just
Actually
gonna let you
14.
guys- No, right now, okay. It's haunted.
Yeah.
It's not haunted.
Well, yeah.
Maybe haunted.
That's
Just joking.
most definitely haunted by a moose.
There we go. Thanks.
Did you say moose?
Confirmed. It's confirmed.
So you can press the V key on PC to pop into view mode and edit mode. Given the ridiculous amounts of blocks and platforms there are, of course, you can make them visible or invisible, just to make sure that you're as clean as possible. The text here is a bit weird and bound to change.
So I can see it's sorted by date. Is that correct?
I want to
Or can I-
say maybe you can't filter it right now.
Okay. It looks like it's done by date, I think.
But you
from,
can't filter it right now.
No, that's right.
But if that's something that's important, we should definitely be looking at it in the future.
And yeah, so there's a couple of handy. You've got the little icon which dictates the
Rating, yeah.
the rating, yeah, and then your score as well. So just to
That's
help
right.
you out. Also, the third type is written there, and then of course the species.
Yeah.
So
these guys think it's hacks when it's obviously not. We hunted those in the last 4 seconds before arriving here.
Yeah.
Just didn't see it.
yeah, that's it. So yeah, so from today, what do we do? There, I think that black bear there, down is everything we shot in the stream.
Yeah.
Everything else before that was hacks.
No, it wasn't. Okay, fine.
Now we have dev tools. So apart from this one, that's Renak's claim
Yeah.
to fame.
Yeah.
Disclaimer may or may not be true.
Yeah, I'm not sure why there's a. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it's hacks. Fine.
But let's go. Oh, I forgot about those animals, right? Remember the ones they accepted accidentally?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. So look at
Trophy
this.
manager.
Look at this little handy thing here. So I can click on that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And
And
you see your last unsaved harvest right there
Oh,
is a
look at
white-tailed
this.
jackrabbit. Is the one you forgot.
beautiful. So I can taxi to my. Slap that one on the
yeah,
wall too.
sure. You
And
have
then
it.
is this the saved harvest?
No, that's yeah. It's
Look at
trophies,
that.
and this is your saved harvest.
So these
So
were these were the other two black-tailed deers.
pretty much.
And so I think from this was the gold one. So you can delete or taxidermy it.
Get it? Yeah, there you go.
Beautiful.
You got it.
And it's been added.
Are there predator and prey mounts? I'm not sure what a predator and prey mount is. Is it one with like 2 animals on it?
I think it's the one with the the classic something tackling the something, and the bird with the rabbit things.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
sadly, I'm gonna have to say no.
Right. So
For
this
now,
is
I'm sorry.
this is a large mount. So let's
Yeah.
let's go. I feel like we should put the
The
beer.
largest possible thing. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
this is the one that we actually
Really?
look at that. That looks maybe a little bit too small for this
He's
mount
cute.
still.
But he fits on the larger mounts precisely because he has a couple of really cool poses on it.
Okay, well let's
So you
remove them for
can-
later then, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? All right, let's slap the. Let's just for argument's sake slap this one on here because you guys have seen that in the full body mount.
Yeah.
And then you can. There's. I don't even know how many poses there are per animal.
There's a lot.
A lot. A
Hell
lot.
of a lot. That's the animation team doing a solid job on this. Josephine
European
and Tommy
mount.
have done a great job. Yeah, this. Yeah, I just randomly asked for it the other day, and Josephine and Tommy were like, "Hell yeah, you got it!"
Done. Look at that.
And yeah,
That's beautiful.
cool stuff.
And then so it's a little bit transparent when you're doing this view, but as
Mhm.
soon as you take it away, back to magical again. So
Exactly.
let's
So
just view
there's-
that.
So there's never a moment where your trophy lodge looks incomplete to somebody who's visiting because we just hide the plaques or and platforms that are empty. So it's exactly as full as you want it to be at any given time. That's the coyote.
That is beautiful. That
The
looks
yote.
evil. The Yodi. All right, so let's go to the full body mounts.
Yeah.
And what do you think? We should put the beer down on this one.
A red deer?
Red deer. Okay,
Yeah,
we
I
have
love
a
the
few.
red deer. My personal lodge has a red deer on either
Okay.
side.
This is going to be another spoiler. Melanistic
Woo!
diamond. Kabam!
Damn.
Look at
yeah.
that.
Pose it around.
Oh, so majestic.
One of the
Oh, that one-
reasons.
That was a. What are you looking at? What are you looking
Yeah. So one of the reasons why there's like a lot of poses to scroll through also is that each of the poses has a mirrored version.
at? Yes.
So if you have something that's facing one way, you're never like, oh, I want this facing the other way or something. So
I gotcha.
we've just made sure that there's always an opposite side for each pose.
That's
Like that.
That is beautiful. I can't. Look at that.
That's cool.
That is.
That is so cool.
He really looks like he needs a cigar hanging out his mouth.
Yeah.
Right now we need to.
I mean, if you shot me and put me in your house, I feel like, yeah, I'd have a similar expression
Exactly.
if I could express. Oh, the bears have some of my favorite poses actually.
Whoa. Holy dooly. That is amazing. I feel like some of these are going to have like meme poses.
Yeah, there's this,
Yeah.
just hulking out these bears.
Oh, that
Oh,
one's
that's
cool.
cute. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Beautiful. Look at that.
Are the animals the same models as they are in game? Yes, they absolutely are actually.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, they're super detailed in the game already. But one of the it's like it's one of the sad things is because when you're hunting them, you never get to like see them in their full majesty. But now you finally can.
Look
So-
at that.
That's a small round platform. So apart from just changing the poses, you can use your directional keys to rotate.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is very cool. Eating. No, there we go.
Yeah, that's how it was shot.
It was too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Forever frozen in Memento Mori.
So should we have a look around at some of the other rooms?
Absolutely,
And-
yes. And they have names now.
Yeah, take us through a guided tour. Would you
Cool.
like us to head to the right here, or?
Yeah, so to the right is the day room.
Oh,
Yeah,
Very
you're in the day
swanky.
room
And
right
I'll-
now, and there's
I'm going to leave
of
the view mode on so you can actually see the potential for each room. So these are
Absolutely.
medium mounts, are they?
yeah,
Yeah.
these are mediums.
Yeah, very nice.
So you can put all sorts of stuff there.
Yeah.
Again, on a medium mount, you can place an extra small animal, a small animal, as well as a medium animal. So you have a lot of space to do stuff. Yeah, it's a super warm fire, realistically simulated to provide heat to
Beautiful.
the house. It's not actually.
Oh, look at that! And so this is
Yeah. So that's fun. Yeah.
and you can rotate these ones around
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. If they're round, you can rotate them.
Beautiful. Round for rotation.
We don't have any mallards or cinnamon teal right now, but you could put one of those there as well.
and
if
and,
you want
and
to.
and they go on these. The birds can go on these ones too, from memory.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Should have gone blasted some ducks actually, but
That's all right.
anyway. So we go from the day room.
Yeah, you head from the day room to the small dining room in the back. From
Very
the
nice.
window, you can look outside.
Oh, look at that!
There's a nice little pond in your backyard.
soaking in the view.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I feel like we're actually in the country, you know, relaxing in a big manner.
Oh, so yeah, just like a bit of quick trivia.
Yes.
We're actually in an 1850s Georgian mansion,
Oh,
somewhere in Central Europe.
very nice.
So yeah, you see, there's like it's made to look super fancy. There's a lot of gold trims around here and there. There's a lot of wooden interiors. Is there a question that I've missed recently? I'm not sure.
There we go. Let's slap blacktail on that.
Do it.
Shabam!
Yeah.
Not this one. Put the little rabbit in that big one there. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's stick a moose in there.
Yeah. Well, these guys are so big.
Huge.
They have some fun poses too. Like the moose has a really cool pose when it's looking down and it shows you its antlers. Oh, that.
Like that.
Wow,
Yeah, that's
those
pretty
are
cool.
So
Oh, I like that one. Action poses. Love it. Love it. What was this room? Do we have a name for this one?
absolutely. This is the saloon,
The saloon. Nice.
and the one immediately opposite is the library, but that's fairly obvious.
Yeah, look at that.
You can have a nice big animal doing some reading on the wall to your left.
What did we slap on the ones we actually shot then? So one of the what's that in here? Yeah. We needed to get some more. This. Oh, can I? I want to see what the rabbit looks like.
Go
on
for it.
Away.
Yeah. So of course it's not just the head. That rabbit.
Secretly, I was hoping it was just the head. To be
No,
honest.
it's
with you.
So the birds and the rabbits don't actually get head
Yep.
poses. They're just full bodies.
Yeah.
Even on plaques and on platforms.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Oh, Zaggy wants to see lions. Maybe for a later stream.
Yeah.
Don't have any right
We've
now.
we've got a
Sorry, Zaggy.
we've got another good one planned for next week, so we can go and get some. We've still got to look upstairs too, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
So you've moved from the library
Yep.
over to the ladies' sitting room.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That.
And the ladies' sitting room connects back to the main entrance hall through either the Lord's study or the fallow passage.
Oh, very nice. And so this would be, I think, as you were saying before, Renak, great place to put fallow deer.
Yeah, just like line that wall up with deer.
Yeah.
Or well, European mounts, I think.
Yeah.
That looks super cool. So you're gonna head up from the main entrance hall to the upper floor.
Which direction would you like me to take, sir?
Go left
Go
over
left.
to the smoking.
The smoking room. Fantastic. Schmuck and a pancake. Ooh. Let's go this one. Beautiful.
And that's again a round platform, so you can rotate it to have it facing whichever way you like.
Beautiful. I think it looks pretty nice. So this is the smoking room?
Yeah, that's right.
I can
And the
see
smoking
this.
room connects to the gallery.
Very nice.
This room has a bunch of nice
Yeah.
spots for a bunch of stuff.
Man, it's going to take a long time for people to fill these up.
I say stuff a lot. I just realized.
It's
Damn.
fine. It's fine. Everyone knows what you mean.
And this one's an easy one, of course. This is the dining room.
Yeah, nice. That'll be good. One day I can put the cooked meal on there, invite your friends over.
Some nice smoke particles.
Yeah.
Your burnt food.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, this is
dining-
this is just a room that connects over to the
Gotcha.
dressing room and the master bedroom.
Ooh. Hot damn.
Yeah. We changed up the master bedroom a little bit. We got a few complaints that it would be weird to wake up at night and see a bear staring you down, so we've put like a smaller platform there instead.
So let's go.
Nap. This is my favorite place to be.
Oh, look at. Oh, turn the light off.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Night. You can actually sleep in the bed.
What? I don't want to read more. There we go. The lighting in this is beautiful too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
The guys, Kevin, Pepe, and Lenny have done just such a great job making it look super nice.
It is really
And
nice.
if you've been like in the open beta, you've seen this kind of graduate over time as we receive more feedback and as we have like some more time to finish things off. It's changed drastically and it looks amazing.
So what is this room called?
This room is the retreat. Fancy.
Very nice.
Someone needs to fire the maid for not making the bed properly. Actually, whoever stays in this lodge does everything themselves.
Yeah, gone is slavery, gone is maids. It's a lot. I have to say, there'd be a lot of dusting to do in this place.
Yeah,
It'd be a
I
full-time
bet, I
job.
bet. Look at that amazing pattern on the floor. My God. To your left. Wow. It's
Yeah, that is really nice. A lot of work gone into laying the flooring.
yeah, and
in
that
here.
one too.
Yeah.
Sweet. So
Very,
even
very
if you're
nice.
not looking at any of your mounts, you have some great stuff to look at on the floor.
I just feel like, you know, you could sit here and just lean on the railing and have a look around, admire your work.
Have like your Gatsby moment.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
Dun, 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 come down the stairs, yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we've got like 3 minutes left. Have you guys got any last sort of burning questions that we can maybe answer for you?
Yeah. Throw it at us.
Yeah, it's been quite a good... oh, who cares in the chat? Hey, who? Haven't seen you around for a little while now. So there we go.
One would think you could take. Yes, please ask away. Sorry, we've been too busy showing you guys around the lodge for a moment.
Oh, there we go. We need more rugs, more plaque, wood variations, wallpapers, etc. Oh, so you'd like to actually be able to kind of do
Like
some
have styles.
customizable stuff in there, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah, you want
definitely
that?
something interesting for the future.
Yeah, definitely. And Digital Components is really looking forward to the lodge. Great job, guys. How much will it cost? We haven't released a price point for it yet, unfortunately. PS4 release, Xbox, PC, all the same day. All the same day. That's the plan anyway. Unless something weird happens, that's the plan. So there'll be a simultaneous launch. Who cares? So anyway, we can mount all our all-time animals, or just from now forward. No, it's just from now forward. Unfortunately, the way the animals used to save don't require the correct data to be put into the lodge now. So it's not that we wouldn't want that. It's just not possible, unfortunately, to retrieve your old animals. So there we go.
Breekus is gonna stand by the fireplace and tell stories. You actually can in multiplayer.
Yes.
Hell yeah. But well, you'll have to chat type them, but still good
When
enough.
let's use the official Discord, of course.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
cool too.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we can put some Trophy Lodge channels in there.
Yeah. Get story time, trophy lot, story time. channel.
We can just have little sounds of glasses swirling and things like this. Ching.
Can you take animals from one area and mount it in another?
Lodge.
I'm not sure what that word is. Lodge. Your own, yes.
Yeah.
You cannot mount anything in a friend's lodge. So
I think.
because that doesn't
Is it
Oh yeah,
here?
there's a
Yes.
So here you can see which location they're in, so you're always informed where your animals are. If you're particularly attached to any one,
And
keep track of it.
if I am correct, say I was in another lodge, I could click this one still and then go retrieve trophy,
Mhm.
and it pulls it from that lodge, puts it in here, and then you can put it back out again.
Yeah,
So
it cleans it up for your trophy manager.
yeah, beautiful. And you can also delete it.
Yeah. Yeah, we worry about clutter a bit.
Yeah, fair enough. So that's good. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for us. You guys have been fantastic as usual. Thank you very much, Ronak. It's awesome having
No problema.
the source right here. You know, you can just answer all the questions, a man with the knowledge. So yeah. Have a good week, everybody. Keep an eye out on our social channels. And good luck out there. Yeah. So
See you later.
until next week, catch you guys.